Thanks for joining us again here at HitPointsGaming. You are in for a treat because this is my maiden voyage out to hunt and fight a phoenix. And not just any phoenix, a level 2 phoenix.
We're going
Year 11.
right into it.
Right into it.
Yes. I'm actually kind of nervous about this.
Oh, great.
I was thinking of just doing a level 1.
So why didn't we do a level 1?
Because 10 toughness
We're
is just...
greedy. We're like so greedy.
We're beyond 10 toughness.
Okay.
Let's push to 12. But the problem with the Phoenix is it can do a lot of damage and bleed tokens, but we've got bandages and it can force people out of existence, and it's a rough fight.
Well, I think our audience, our fans, deserve an epic fight.
Wow.
Whether it be victorious or not after the last one that they had to suffer through with us.
That's true. That's true. It was pretty
Hamburger
victorious.
helper.
It was pretty
Hamburger helper. But, hey, yeah. We got to make it exciting.
Talking about the fans and you guys that watch us every week, I really like this whole Friday rotation. And let us know what you think of it. It at least keeps us honest and on track to get these videos out there for you, and we don't slack off. So let us know if it's working out. If you like that bonus episode that we did put out. But I do want to mention that I am always baffled, dumbfounded, thrilled when we wake up the next day or the day that these videos get out and we have so many thumbs up, like on the first day. It's just really comforting to know that people like to watch us play this game. It's actually
They
pretty
might
cool.
not like us, but they love Kingdom Death.
Oh.
We get it.
So
There's
the
nothing
thumbs
wrong
up
with
might
that.
be just because of the game, is what you're saying.
Of course.
Oh.
Listen.
All right.
Let's not get too cocky because
I'm not.
we have a serious fight ahead of us.
That's not what I'm saying.
No,
I just want to say thank you for.
Of course.
Thumbs up.
So
That's
exciting.
awesome.
Thank you so much for sticking with us.
So yes, year 11, and we get to fight this crazy looking guy, which I don't even know if you can see it. Look at it, the giant
doesn't
bird.
really...
He's like stabbing this guy with just his hand. It's
a little weird to go from the tiny little antelope. I didn't think this was the Phoenix model. I thought it's way too big. This is like 5 times the size of the antelope.
Here's your little survivor versus the Phoenix.
I thought a Phoenix would be smaller. It's a bird, right? So...
Yeah, it's just a giant bird.
Yeah, I guess.
And what's weird is, a level 1 and level 1 antelope and lion, they basically have the same stats. Same health, same toughness. So level 1 Phoenix is actually stronger than them. So think of this as kind of like a 2.5 level fight of a lion or antelope.
It's like a mini boss in Gloomhaven.
Okay. Or a pretty ridiculous boss.
In Gloomhaven?
Yeah, this is tough.
This is pretty deep. This is Jexera?
This is like Jexera. Yes, this is like a...
Okay.
Gear
I'm
check.
not sure if I'm ready for this. I gotta go get some chamomile tea to calm me down.
So let's show you our 4 characters that we're bringing out for this fight. And again, I apologize. I am slacking off in one part of this, and that is building the models. Now that we have someone with a full Screaming Antelope armor set, why have I not built that?
Why? Because you have a wife. And your wife wants you to do things like vacuum.
Chores.
And you also have a Millennium Falcon to put together.
I do. I'm in the process of that. So when it's like building the character with antelope screaming armor, or like putting a cockpit together, or like,
Or like, scooping cat litter.
Right.
It's a toss-up.
Priorities.
Yeah, priorities. We've got priorities.
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm showing everybody my cat. My cat.
Okay, here we go. So let's first cover the special rules for the Phoenix for those of you who are new to this crazy boss. So this Phoenix manipulates time by using things called, like Dreaded Decade or Time Tokens. Time Tokens? Age Tokens. And you get those through various ways during the fight. There is a way on each character for an action. If you roll a d10 and you roll equal to or less than your insanity, you're able to remove all of your age tokens. Or If you don't, it actually will trigger Spiral Age, and there's also other ways that Spiral Age will get triggered. When that happens, for every age token that you have on your character, you gain 4 hunt experience. Now, that might be pretty awesome for a young character. But if you actually gain more experience than what you have on your character sheet, you cease to exist. So you have to judge or balance who you bring out on this fight. I also know that there are some hunt locations that it will erase some of your hunt experience. So, and if after that happens you have none, you also cease to exist. So you kind of want to have somebody sitting there in the middle. Next is going to be Zeal. So at the end of the monster's turn, it's going to perform a basic action, kind of like the Butcher, how he does two actions in a turn. Next is going to be Materialize. When this gets triggered, basically you get removed from the board and then you appear behind the survivor, covering up any other survivors that are nearby and causing collision. And then I just want to show you his basic action. So this is that person gains an age token. So right there, that's how you would receive one. 2s across the board, but remember we have a +1 speed and +1 damage token because of the level 2. And then the Razor Wind suffers in the blast zone. Suffer knockback 7, bash, bleed 1. So this wasn't as bad when I have the leather set that makes you immune to bash, but unfortunately we don't have it this go. So we are going to bring Hermes out with the bow. He has armor almost everywhere except for the body, so that's the one thing that we really have to be conscious of. He does have bandages, so that's going to help us with the bleeding tokens and an acanthus plant. And he does have Rhythm Chaser, so let's see if he can just kind of sit back with the bow, shoot, do some cat eye circlets, because I know that the hit locations are kind of rough on the Phoenix. You have to make sure that if you have Spiral at some age tokens, you could rewind some of your attacks, so we got to make sure that does not happen. Next is going to be Sif. This is our Qatar proficient or specialist user, so she's going into the cat armor. She does not have the second Qatar, but I think that's okay. 3 speed still pretty good, because again, we don't want to pull too many cards against the Phoenix, as you could erase some of your attacks. She is crazed, and she does have the specialization with the Qatar, so when attacking with the Qatar, cancel reactions on the first selected hit location. I think that's going to be extremely handy in this fight. Also want to point out that most of our survivors will have 10 or less insanity, so we should be, or 10 or more, except for Hermes, I think he's going to have 7 or 8. We're going to be able to hopefully get rid of those Spiral Age tokens.
Okay. We have Juno next. She is going to wear the Antelope set. I'm going to have to pay close attention to all the bonuses that we get, because I think this is probably the first time that we're going to be able to use some of them in the fight. She is the only one that's not bringing out Dried Acanthus because we didn't have enough, but she does have the Founding Stone, which Corey said that might be important. And her only fighting art is the Unconscious Fighter, which means she needs 7 bleeding tokens to die. Last is Freya, who actually is the oldest of the group, so we're going to have to pay the closest attention to her aging. She is going to be wearing the Rawhide set. She has blotted out like a couple of other survivors we have, and she has Quixotic, which gives her an extra awesome strength token. And because she has the Flower Knight badge, she gets an extra evasion token. And if you remember from the very last fight, she now has a total of 3 strength base, which is why we're sticking her over here with all the strength. She's going to hopefully get to use our new counterweighted axe for the first time.
Hunt board, we are going to have to trek across the overwhelming darkness here, but because it's Song of the Brave, I think we're going to be, well, let's see what happens. So first one is going to be a special Phoenix event. This is going to be on Freya, starting with the tank.
I think someone else has a crazed fighting art? Oh,
I do.
Okay. What does that mean?
A perfect hit, you gain an insanity.
Gotcha. Okay. Just checking on my stats, knowing my characters.
Bird-brained.
What'd you call me?
The Phoenix fussily gathers materials for its temporary nest. Roll a d10.
This is Freya?
Yes.
Dinglefool of the Antelope. That Freya. 5.
If the result is even, If the result is odd, move the phoenix 2 spaces backwards.
Get that reroll out. No, Freya's already used it.
If the phoenix lands on or passes over the survivor's current hunt phase, they start. Okay, so now.
Can we get ammonia on this
Man,
hunt?
that would have been great. That would have been great if she moved up.
Oh.
It's okay. Hey, look at that. Moving on up.
Oh no, do we go this way?
Nope, Juno's
Juno.
next. Alright, Dead Warrior. I think we've seen this multiple times, but we never actually got anything. The survivors stop a man's length away from a one-handed skeleton clad in ancient, rusted armor. A strange tablet covered in inscription lies next to it. The settlement has pictographs. Right, we still don't have pictographs. And we can't do this.
So does anything happen?
Roll a random event.
Okay. 44, which I know we've had before. Many times. That's the one where...
Which one is it?
It's the one where we decide if we're going to wait through the grass, go through the grass, or wait it out.
Okay. Opportunists. While investigating the quarry's tracks, the survivors realize they are hunting not one, but 2 monsters. The 2 sets of tracks soon separate, leaving the event revealer to pick which tracks to follow. If they follow the larger tracks, continuing hunting as normal. If they follow the smaller tracks, start the showdown immediately. At the start of the showdown, the monster suffers 5 wounds. If the survivors are victorious, they gain half the basic resources and half the monster resources rounded up from rewards in the aftermath. So we would be fighting
yes,
a level
I do remember
2,
this.
but we're getting even less than
Than
fighting a level 1.
But the fight would go quicker. No. We're going to continue off on the regular trail. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I choose. I don't have to roll anything, right?
Nope.
Okay.
All right. Sif is next. Random?
Sif is random.
There you go. Huh. 45.
Jagged Valley. A valley of sharp white stones opens before the survivors, looking just like a toothy maw. As the survivors push and climb through the jagged spires, they find that even the shallowest nick bleeds profusely. Each survivor suffers 1 event damage to the body. Unless a survivor has bandages to patch up their wounds, all survivors also gain 2 bleeding tokens. Exclamation point. If any survivor has a pickaxe, they may try to convince... Okay.
Okay, so everyone takes 1 damage to the body, but I do have bandages on Hermes, so we don't take that extra bleed.
Well, see, that's weird. Unless a survivor has bandages to patch up their wounds, all survivors gain... Okay, so that means...
Unless a survivor.
A survivor.
Then all. So a survivor has bandages.
So no one gets bleeding then.
All survivors also gain. It would say, like, unless a survivor, then each survivor would also gain.
Oh,
I think that's how it's worded.
Okay.
So we all take 1 damage to the body.
But no one gains bleeding. Got it.
And Hermes has no armor there, so he's down to a light already. That's not good. Okay. Next is going to be Hermes on this card.
Ooh, unmake.
That's that card. I think it is.
A static fills the air. Reality quivers and bends around the survivors. Objects spontaneously deteriorate while others appear to sharpen in their field of vision. Each survivor must nominate 1 gear in their gear grid and roll a 1d10.
Oh, you're really nervous over there.
Are you kidding me? Oh, 1 gear.
Yeah, 1 gear.
Oh, so it doesn't have to be the weapon.
No, it can be any one of these 9.
Gosh, okay.
So, I'm gonna nominate this cloth.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm taking it out. Cloth for Hermes.
You gotta tell me what to nominate.
Stone nose for Sif.
Okay, so
Probably
stone nose.
And, well, you gotta go with the monster grease.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to keep the Canthus plant, I think, for this fight. Although the Monster Grease is going to be very helpful. All right.
Does anything say other? No.
Are you
Right?
ready for... We have to
Yes.
roll, I guess?
Yes.
All right. So
Each
Hermes.
survivor must nominate. Okay.
Hermes is rolling.
3. Unmake. Oh, sorry. We're waiting until you're done,
Oh, okay.
right?
Monster Stone Nose for Sif. Okay.
Okay. 3 is unmake. The gear twists and falls apart. Gain the resources used to craft the scare and archive the scare.
Great. Nothing was used to make the cloth, so it is just lost forever. Okay. 8.
Remake. If the gear is a weapon, the gear is armor. If the hit location. If the gear has the other keyword.
Nope.
Okay. Nothing.
Okay.
Okay. Juno. Stone Nose. 5. Goes away. I gain what it costs to make a stone nose.
So we gain an endeavor for the next fight.
Oh, okay.
Or for the next...
And then Monster Grease for Freya.
Come on, keep this.
Nope.
So what did you think? Getting rid of the Monster Grease, possibly, or the Acanthus plant, which protects 1 hit? This is 10% to all of our dodges. Which is now... So we gain a monster organ from that.
Should I write that down somewhere?
I'm gonna pull it out here.
Okay. Ouch.
I'll put all the cards here that were unmade.
Okay, so now everybody moves up.
Okay, and now it starts back at the top of the order.
So it's Freya, which is random.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Phoenix is far away.
74.
Anther gouged. A great battle of dominance between 2 enormous antelopes have left stone-faced ground gouged with crisscrossing scars. Each survivor rolls a d10.
I hate this game.
It's like, oh my god, I have to roll a die.
Okay, Juno. 7. Freya. 5.
Hermes. 1.
Oh no, he
Sif.
dies.
9.
9. Okay.
Alright.
Oops.
1 to 2. You trip over the jagged ground and shred your flesh. Suffer the torn muscle, severe leg injury. Torn muscle, severe. Okay. 3 to 8. You carefully tread over the destroyed faces. 9 to 10. You find a loosened stone. Gain a founding stone starting gear.
Oh,
Okay?
okay.
Now, the only issue with that is Sif is full on her gear grade.
Oh, it's not the party.
No, which is a shame.
What did you
I'm
suffer?
pretty sure they have not changed that. So, I would have to choose what to get rid of.
Do you have to get rid of something?
Well, do I want a stone nose or do I want a shard? I think I'm going to take the founding stone. Automatic hit, automatic crit. So I am going to get rid of the stone nose
Okay.
for another founding stone. So I'm going to flip it around, which I could use in this fight.
Okay. What was the injury?
Torn muscle.
Your quadriceps is ripped to shreds. You cannot dash until the showdown ends. Skip the next hunt.
Okay.
That doesn't mean this, right?
No.
Gain 1 bleeding token.
1 bleed. I can't dash. So that's going to be pretty important for this. Okay.
Sorry about that. Luckily, you have the range weapon.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. All right.
Okay. Next
now we go up
is
the overwhelming darkness.
darkness.
Now, I believe we should just all, since we can, with Path of the Brave, do Courage. A Path of the Brave, if you have 3 more Courage, we should just all do that.
She has it no matter what, so yeah.
Let's
okay.
We're going to roll for that now. The same thing.
So everybody rolls the dice.
Yep. Hermes and Sif.
Okay, Juno, 5 is the white die, and Freya, 9.
Song of the Brave. And I thought something allowed us to add +1 to these rolls, or am I crazy?
What's Accept Darkness?
Well, brain trauma. Survival of the Fittest. Lantern, paint, blah, 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 blah. Nope. Okay. Thought we could add +1. I don't know what I'm thinking.
What does Song of the Brave say? It's not on there?
We can pick
Oh, which?
Brave. So, Sif and
Freya?
Juno.
Oh, Juno?
4 and 5. A massive whale swims overhead.
Oh, jeez. And we punch ourselves in the face.
Your guts quiver with its booming cries. You vomit in fear, but keep a brave face. Gain -1 evasion token. After this event, all other survivors gain +1 survival from your bold display. So everyone should be at max survival right now.
No, she's not. Juno's not.
Okay, so that's after the event in case you lose it some other way.
Okay.
So we have -1 evasion tokens.
Okay.
But remember, when we get to the showdown,
We can take it
we
away.
can get rid of one of them. So,
Okay.
all right, next is an 8
That
and
is
a 9.
her. Oh, okay.
Both
Together?
the same. With your lantern held high, you cut a path through the teeming darkness. Suffer 1 event damage to the arms.
And?
That's it. That's it. 10 would have been good. But we make it through overwhelming darkness.
Okay.
Okay, next is Juno. Oh, man. He's so far away. Fateful Feather. The survivors pass a ruined settlement. At the center, an altar holds a lustrous feather.
Leave it alone. Let's keep going.
Its glow illuminates the ghostly image of frozen worshippers.
Oh, boy.
Each survivor rolls a d10. The lowest scoring survivor becomes a straggler. Make sure no one has any bonuses to that. Nope.
Mm-mm.
Hermes. Oh, God, you're a straggler. And Sif. Okay, it's going to be Hermes.
Juno and Freya.
The straggler instantly forgets the sum of their life. Set the survivor's weapon proficiency and hunt experience to 0. The survivor may gain the benefit of age again. Remove all disorders and fighting arts. Gain 1 tail feather phoenix resource. Any survivor has the hours ring, which we don't. Okay, so I lose all hunt experience.
But you're not out of existence.
No, because that card hasn't come up. Now, unfortunately, it could be that card. I lose all proficiency with my bow, which was 1. I lose all fighting arts,
Which was what?
which was my rhythm chaser, on arrival. So I'm not going to gain this evasion token. And that is that. And we gain a tail.
And disorders, but you don't have any disorders.
Of course not. No.
A tail
Poor
feather?
Hermes. Now, he was the best with the bow. Now he probably doesn't even remember what to do. Yep. So we gain 1 resource. Okay. We just need to make sure that...
So now it is you,
Sif.
Wait, we didn't even roll it.
I know. Well, oh, I'm sorry. It's
Random.
going to probably be that. God bless you.
Thank you. 49. Sneeze. Jeez, we've been here again. Pus fields. The landscape is dotted with large swelling mounds oozing pus. The smallest jostle threatens to explode them. The survivors can carefully tread through the mounds or rush through. Carefully tread. Oh, sorry. Carefully tread or rush through.
Probably carefully tread. Does it mean that the monster moves back?
We have to roll another event.
Okay, let's actually look and see.
Each survivor rolls a 1d10 and adds their evasion to the result. On a 7 or less, they detonate one of the pus. They suffer 2 event damage to a random hit and become stinky for the rest of them.
We roll 2 dice.
Each survivor rolls a 1d10.
Well, let's take our time.
Okay.
So I have to roll again.
Yeah.
77.
Okay, you make it through without incident. Yeah, but your progress is slowed.
Okay.
I think we've done this one too. Sinkhole. A gaping sinkhole suddenly opens under the survivors, revealing a swirling black pool of ichor beneath them. Each survivor rolls a 1d10. The lowest scoring survivor becomes a straggler.
Okay. Hermes. Well, I think we might have saw that coming.
9. Juno. Sorry.
1. Oh, did it move?
It moved.
Wow.
That's a reroll, right?
No, it's flat.
It
it's
landed.
It's a 7.
It's a 7. Sorry, nobody saw that. And this is 4.
So my friend Hermes again, the straggler.
Each straggler rolls a 1d10. If any other survivor has a whip,
7.
each straggler adds +4 to their roll. So 11.
No one has a whip.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Nobody has a whip. So what? 7? You are dragged to safety, terrified but unharmed. Okay.
Okay. We just got to make it through one last card.
And this is the specific Phoenix card. Time flows backwards. Uh-oh, I'm guessing that's the one that kills him. A blinding light, accompanied by a bone-crushing vacuum, rushes over the survivors. All survivors lose 1 level of hunt XP for each level of their quarry. Any survivors have no XP, they disappear. They are dead. No one remembers they even existed. So we have to go out with 3 people. What happens to all his gear?
Well, we still get his gear.
What happens to the tail feather?
Just as long as one person comes back, we get it. But now we fight the Phoenix. So
there's no switching of weapons at this point, correct?
Correct. We are going to have to go into this fight.
Without bandages.
Without bandages. Because everyone got a bleeding token, right? Oh,
no,
they took
remember
a damage.
we skipped, the bleeding. Because he had bandages.
So yeah, we are going to go into this fight with only 3 people, which is going to be tough without the cat circlet.
Oh, we don't have the cat circlet. Just the headband.
Yep. All because he moved back 2 spaces. And we had to trigger that extra event. So.
Was that my fault?
Probably. That's okay. Let's pull the tactics card. Now, we did do the tactics card incorrectly last time. It was the, we thought it was an all heal, but it was technically just the one survivor gets to heal, so thanks for pointing that out.
We're going to remember that.
Yep. Hopefully this is like...
Was he wearing the other acanthus?
He sure was.
So we get 1 acanthus plant. Oh, we're doing tactics, sorry. Yes, tactics.
Block formation. Well, it doesn't matter. While the survivors are standing in this formation, they each ignore the first hit from a monster attack. Wow. That would have been amazing.
But since we don't have 4 survivors, we can't stand in a block formation.
Correct. And now we pull, I think it's 2...
Wow, that's really nice.
2 terrain cards. So I'm gonna pull one at a time. So in case it's just one, it's gonna be Ore Vein. Oh man, this is... And then if we pull a second one...
Survivor Corpse. And we get an acanthus plant from the Antelope Screaming Bracers. And you're going to need to give us a couple of minutes while we mourn over. Would you like to pick a basic resource?
Even if it was just a level 1 Phoenix, he would have died too. You know, it's just because we had that one event triggered before the other one.
I'm so sorry.
Alright, so the showdown is set up with only 3 characters. I think we just forgot that we had a 4th with us. Right? And we do have to... I did not do it yet. We have to erase 2 unexperience.
Oh, I did it to my 2.
Okay, let me do that real quick. Alright. So... The Phoenix goes first. It has 18 wounds. Now, because we don't have the Cat Eye Circlet in play, I think it's just an all-out attack from here because we can't survive multiple rounds with only 3 survivors. And usually with the Cat Eye Circlet, we would headband and wait and then make sure that we have the right hit locations to come out.
We don't have that opportunity.
We don't have that. We don't. So it's going to be an all-in moment.
Rage will be behind us.
Okay, so, and we have a small die here. I don't know if you can see the health. The other one went missing. Let's say that. So
one of the ferrets got it and pulled it under a piece of furniture.
Who knows?
Okay.
All right, so Phoenix goes first.
Of course.
The difference between us. Survivor with the least age tokens. Well, that's good because we can pick between our 3.
Oh, age tokens. Okay.
Materialize adjacent to the target. Target gains 1 age token. So they are going... Okay. So they are going to go...
10 damage apiece.
Over... Let's go over here. Oh, man, I want to be able to pounce and do all these things. Okay, we're going to go here. Oh, sorry. It's this spot right there.
So you're picking me?
You're the best
Freya.
dodger.
Got it.
Who doesn't have the gear now to dodge with. Okay. So you gain an age token. So we're going to keep track of that with just these standard tokens. Okay, we're going to put that on any one of those. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, now wait a second. Target with the least age tokens. It goes next to you. Materializes. Now, target cannot block attack target. You can't block this, but you know what you can actually do right now is you can actually dash. You actually have an opportunity to dash here. So if you dashed away from him, he does not move again.
Oh.
Because, or else you would be getting hit for 3 attacks at 10, 11 damage apiece. That always hit your head. So, my suggestion to you is to dash.
Dash.
And let's just hope you constantly get those back.
Nope.
Alright, so after his attack, let's just see where you're going to move to. He is going to...
Go straight?
Closest threat in range.
That's me. Oh no, where am I going?
So if you go here...
Wait.
It's going to be either you or me. So then he can go after you again. So yes, I think you go there.
Wait, I have a question though.
Okay.
He's gonna stay there?
No, he's going to move again.
Okay. Because I was gonna say, make it so that I had to go in a straight line to get him.
That's what you're going to... Right now,
Okay.
you are set up for that.
Okay.
Alright, so now that's his attack. He misses that. Okay, but now at the end of his turn, he goes here.
Uh-huh.
You're going to gain another Insanity.
Oh.
Target gains an age token, so yep, you gain another age token, so now you have 2, and now it attacks you. So it's 3 attacks. Hits on 2s.
Wait, oh wait, I don't have a stone nose. Yep, I'm just at 9. Because I got rid of my stone nose. I was going to go to 10. Okay, 3 attacks, hits on 2s.
3, 4, 5, 6. Hits on 6s with Freya. Come on. Lots of misses. Okay, well, two hits. Ready to hit. Waist and body, so this is for 3 damage.
Okay, well, I'm going to dodge one.
Mm-hmm.
To the body.
Dodge the body, yeah.
And then I take a light injury to the waist.
Nope. Okay. You suffer knockback 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's still on there, very corner. Bleed 1. And bash, so you get knocked down. Alright. Now the problem is we only have 2 people that can attack right now. So, where is this guy? He's there. All right, I think that you do your amazing attack.
So I slam.
Mm-hmm.
Using my coat to full move forward in a straight line. If you move 4 plus or more spaces and stop adjacent to the monster, it suffers knockback 1 and a minus toughness until the end of the round.
Let's do it.
Move me 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Stop right there. Now knockback 1.
Which way does he go? In the way he's facing?
Honestly, I'm not sure because I would think that it would be the way that you're coming from. But since you're facing this way, maybe this would be the knockback. You know, it makes sense that it should be away from you. But if it's like a charge, you're charging this way, you stop adjacent to the monster, then it would continue your momentum like that. But that's only helping me because then I'm going to be able to pounce. So honestly, I think it does go into the wall here. Oh. But then someone pointed out, someone did point out that it can't go into the wall. It does continue down the line. So we're going to go with that in our last video. I actually didn't look that up to see if it was in fact, but since it's one or the other, and then someone else pointed out that it can't go against the wall, it will push him that way. So he gets a -1 toughness token until the end of the round. And now you get to attack.
Now, skewer. After you slam, which I just did, spend your action to move 1 space and activate a melee weapon with +2 strength. If you wound with a spear, apply that wound roll result to the next selected hit location.
Okay.
This attack.
Great.
So I am attacking with a spear.
You are.
In melee. Spear has
6 to hit.
2.
Oh, 2 attacks. Come on, we need these to hit here.
One hit.
The glorious armpit. Okay, go ahead. So you have strength 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, its toughness is 12, -1 because of slam. So you need a 4 to wound. Start it off right. Okay. That is down to 17. Alright, now.
Can I go again?
If you wound with the spear, apply the wound result to the next selected hit location. This attack. Okay, so that's where there's only 1 attack, so no. But you can surge again to attack, because this is what we're going to need to be doing. You get your 2 attacks, hits on 6s. It still has -1 toughness till the end of the round, which is great.
But I'm no longer skewing?
You're no longer skewering, correct.
1 hit.
Okay, the soft lower gut. The underside is pale and soft, -2 toughness to wound. So it was an 11, so now it's a 9. 3, 4, 5. So, yep, another 4 to wound. We need all these wounds to go through. 16. Okay, that's the end of your attack. Sif is going to pounce. So I think I have to move 3 spaces. When you pounce, gain +1 accuracy. Pounce, move 3 spaces in a straight line. So I'm going here. Now I do know there's a lot of hit locations on the Phoenix where you want to be in this spot, like these spots. Right in the middle.
Directly, like across?
Yeah, so I'm wondering if I don't pounce, just to be safe.
You're saying that if you're in those spots, it hurts you more?
No, I want to be. If you're not in that spot, bad things happen.
Oh.
So let's say if I don't pounce and I go there, I would hit on 6s, I would hit on 4s, because I have +1 accuracy.
3 attacks?
3 attacks, and I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I wound on 2s.
Okay, so
So
yeah.
I'm going to go to the safe spot.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, and now I hit on 4s. 2 of them.
2.
Just like that. Feathered wing
Eye of the
and
Storm.
feathered breast. Okay, so
You were gonna...
survivors in the Eye of the Storm gain +1 insight. All the survivors suffer knockback 7 and bash. So I'm going to keep this there because
We're both in the right spot?
we're both in the right spot.
Okay.
If the attacker has any age tokens, they suffer rewind.
Which you don't.
Which is great. I don't. Now, rewind is all the attacks miss. Okay, so I am going to start with this one, though, because I still want to... I can cancel the reaction on my first selected hit location. Only because it's not going to blow him back any further.
Okay.
So let's do the Feathered Wing. I wound on a 2. Okay.
Okay.
Down to 15. I guess we had the opportunity to fight a weaker version of him along the way. Maybe we should have.
It's too late now.
Feathered Breast. Another wound. Down to 13.
So you are not suffering rewind.
Nope. But I am surging.
Okay.
Going again.
To attack again. So it's the same. You're
thing.
hitting on 4s. Wounding on 2s.
One more hit.
Okay. Trap? Is it the trap? Time stop. Reshuffle the hit location deck. All survivors are frozen in time. All survivors are doomed. They cannot block or use fighting arts. The attacker is caught helpless. Perform basic action. Target the attacker. All attack rolls hit on a 2 or more, regardless of any modifiers in play.
Okay. Perform basic action, it said?
Yeah.
It's a shame that we already pulled the trap this early. So it turns around to attack me. It hits on 2s no matter what. Actually, you should be rolling this. You should be rolling this. So why don't you roll? In case you happen to roll a 1. I'm gonna take everything I can get right here. Roll those 1s. Okay, 3 hits. Alright, so this is 3 damage to every location. Waist, foot, and hand. Okay. There goes my armor to my legs, to my waist, and to my hands. Okay. So I suffer knockback 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and fall down. I don't even think that's on camera. It's just, let's just tell you, it's all the way to the edge of the board. And the bird turned around. Okay. So, man, I wanted to get a few more wounds in there. Okay.
I'm speechless.
Oh, and I suffer a bleed token. Alright, I think Juno needs to shout to get our third attacker up, Freya.
Can Freya even get there?
She can dash to get there.
Okay.
Right? We should get the attack. She has
says,
-1 toughness right now.
Freya! Get up and fight with all your might!
Well, that sounds like an old school rap song. Right? Freya! Get
No,
up
please
and
don't.
fight for
Okay.
I was ready to go.
Okay. Shouting.
Okay.
Freya, please stand me up.
Okay. I'm gonna move you now.
Please.
So you spend a survival to do that.
No, that's over here.
She shouted.
Yeah, I did. I just threw. I just put it away.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then dash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to still get right behind him? Okay.
Can I see if I get it back?
I want to get a good shuffle. Start getting these back.
Got it back.
Good. Okay. Attacking with your new
Okay, my very
axe.
new axe.
You don't want to attack with that fist?
I mean, it does have a deadly +1 luck.
Alright, so let's
my
see.
fist. Okay.
You attack with 5. Hit. Oh, you have accuracy. Oh, so you hit. Wow. Okay, you're great.
Okay. That's why we brought her.
5 from behind, 4 accuracy. And how many attacks?
2.
Oh, okay. 2? Okay.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, okay. Get these hits.
What did I hit on?
I just forgot that you have H tokens, though. Alright. You hit, both of these hit. Okay, good. Doesn't worry about. Alright, so Impervious. The first one, you can't hurt. So let's do that. You need to critical on this one. The Wing Hand.
Does it cancel the second one if I don't?
Nope. Nope. So this is just critical to gain some
Okay,
resources.
move this out of the way. Move this out of the way. I need a clear space.
9 to critical. I mean 10. Oh, did you see that? It was on a 10. It fell off the board.
It's a 4.
It's okay. Look, I just want the wounds. Now, feathered back.
Okay, what does that do?
Alright, so you wound on a 4 on the weapon, 3 on here, +1 token, that's
7,
8.
8.
9. Wait.
Why
I'm sorry.
9?
I don't know why 9. 8. Toughness 11, so you wound on a 3. Come on. Get it.
6. Wound.
Get that wound going. And I already moved this. So I think it's down to 12.
12. Yes.
We did a lot of...
Shh. Can I go again?
Hold on. It performs displacement.
What's that mean?
Place the phoenix anywhere along the board edge furthest from the attacker. If the attacker has any age tokens, they may attempt to follow the phoenix. Roll a d10. If the result is equal to or less than their hunt experience, place them in a free space adjacent to the phoenix after it is placed. Otherwise, cancel all hits now and out of range.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 hunt
so
experience.
So it teleports way down here.
So I have to roll a 6 or less?
If the result performs, you split anywhere along the board edge furthest from the attacker. Well, this is the board edge furthest from the attacker.
Oh, board edge.
Mm-hmm. So let's do here, so that hopefully one of them might be able to teleport in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now we can't see it. This thing moves all over the board. Oh no, no one can see it. Well, hey, look, it's right up here. Okay, because I'm sure it's going to move soon. The table can't go any further.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's see if you can teleport to it. So you need a 6 or less.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And age tokens don't take into effect counting this.
No.
So it's definitely a hunt experience or less.
Hunt experience. Come on, get up there. Get up there. You don't get up there. Okay. All right. So it is
the monster's turn.
So new round.
Now it comes here.
I thought it started with Freya.
It did.
So now it comes over here. It only attacked once so far.
Yeah, so that was her.
Right,
so now it goes to the next person.
Yep.
Yes. You put it here.
I'm so
That's
sorry.
Why. Yeah, I know. We're
so,
fine.
I
We're fine.
apologize.
No, it's okay. Trust me. You have more important things to worry about.
I apologize. Monster's turn.
And then who the monster controller is.
It's a mood. I have not read what it does.
Something about a melon.
Rancid melon stench. I'm used to that. When a rancid melon stench comes into play, the pustules on the phoenix's majestic body suddenly contract. All survivors gain 1 age token. I just don't even want to read any further. Now we all have age.
Wait, I just gave it to you. Oh, they have to go on this?
Yeah. When Rancid Melon Stench is in play, this phoenix gains +1 speed token. If there are no age tokens in play, discard this. So he gains... Now...
No, wait, it just said all survivors gain. How could there be no age tokens in play?
We can get rid of them. By spending an action.
Oh.
Only do 10 or less to get rid of it. Okay? But while this is in play, technically he has 1 less wound. So he is down to 11. Might work in our favor.
Don't let him know.
Okay, the end of his turn now, he performs basic action. Closest
Right.
threat in range. I don't think anyone is in range.
What's his movement? The whole board is his movement.
8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He is not in range of anybody. So instead he does disdain.
Which is even worse. Huh. Could you tell everybody what disdain means? Or does? Probably something bad, right?
Let's see what we can do. Okay, let's see what we can do. Because nothing would have changed this order. We would have seen all this. I'm seeing if there's a chance for you to get rid of your age tokens. Disdained. Disdained.
What does disdain do?
Okay, so on that mood card, there is an opportunity. Where am I? Where am I? There is an opportunity to activate your
Action?
surge.
Oh.
Okay, you can surge there. That's the only chance you're going to be able to do that between his turn and then him performing disdain. Now, it's not like anything changed, right? He was out of range already, so...
I'm going to surge.
And it's not like we pull the card that's like, okay, now perform Spiral Age. We know he's out of range, so I am actually going to say, you can surge, and you need to perform
this.
Dreaded Decade. Roll a d10. If the result is equal to or less than your insanity, remove all your age tokens.
Well, my insanity is a 14.
Okay.
So let me just check.
Okay, good.
Less.
You remove all your age tokens. Now, that technically is only 2. Because that happens before we now all gain 1. Okay.
Okay.
Now,
can I roll to see if I get it back?
you're not... Oh, for the... Yeah.
Yeah.
That's... You move... Okay. Nope.
Don't. Okay.
Okay. Now it performs Disdain. Place the Phoenix at the center of the Nightmare Tree. It emits a hissing moan. All non-death survivors suffer brain damage equal to the monster's level. So that's
2.
going to be 2. So I'm at 8. Then perform Spiral Age. End the Phoenix's turn. Spiral Age. Remove all age tokens and gain 4 hunt experience for each token. So we all gain 4 hunt experience.
Oh. Now what happens if we...
1, 2,
Never mind.
3, 4. Because you had 3 tokens, you would have gained 12 experience.
And I would have
Disappeared.
died.
Okay. So we remove all age tokens. So now we have no age tokens. So guess
Okay.
what? This mood goes away.
So
Back up to 12.
Okay.
Wow. You can afford 1 more age token.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't technically hurt us.
Correct.
Okay, now I'm going to stand back up. Let's see if we can get anything back in these shots. Okay. Alright. Where is everybody? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think... you might charge again,
Yes.
right?
With the
Skewer?
antelope.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Or I don't know. This is pretty good. The weight's pretty good.
Maybe. But see, if you
Gain age
hit him
tokens.
with the spear and push him back, he gets
Oh,
a
his
minus 1 toughness.
toughness. Okay, so
But
I should
what's
go
weird
first.
is he's on this tree. So if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you push him, you can't get to him because the tree's there. 1, 2, 3, 4. But it's knockback 1. Let me just look up knockback real quick. It's probably going to be like directly away from the survivor.
Yeah, but no matter which knockback, I'm still going to be half on the tree.
Mm-mm.
No?
No, I don't think so. Knockback. Move the target of the knockback spaces directly away from the cause of this effect. And yeah, that stinks.
So yeah.
You're not going to be able to do it.
No.
Because that's the thing, if you push him this way, you would move 1 down further, but directly away... Mm-mm. So do you go in and attack with the axe? Or, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't even get there if I dashed.
So get a survival.
Get us around?
I mean, go Acanthus.
But I would have to dash to even get the
Oh,
Acanthus
no,
plant.
we don't want you to...
Why don't you
You want me
attack
to
with
attack with the axe?
Yeah, get in the
Okay.
safe spot and attack with the axe. Right?
Which is right here.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Hitting on... Hit on 4s. 5 4s. Wow, yeah. Oh, then that means you hit on 3s on the last one. I don't know. I don't know if you rolled any 3s. Oh, you hit on 4s in the front, so. 1. Feathered breast. If the attacker has any age tokens, which they don't, okay. So, same thing. You have 8, so you wound on a 4.
I'm just reading. It's on a perfect hit.
Mm-hmm.
Do not draw a hit location.
I know. Come on, get this wound. No, it's a 3. You gotta control your rolls on the camera.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Better.
Am I?
Back. Yeah, I think you're going to. And see if you get it back right away.
Give me another. Give me that 8. Give me that 8. Okay.
You're right. That's a better die. There it
Yep.
is.
See, get it back.
Okay. All right, Surge. Get these 2 hits in. We need these hits.
Ah!
There you go. Glorious Soft Belly. Another
What is that?
Impervious. All right, so are you feeling the critical first?
It doesn't cancel the attack, right? No. Yep, let's do it. Crit. Like this.
8? Nope. It's okay. I don't care about I just care about beating. Glorious Soft Belly. Do it. 4 to wound.
Oh, gosh.
That's 2 wounds. That's 2 wounds that were missed there. Mm.
Don't I have, like, axe proficiency? No, that's Poseidon.
Okay, how's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I move here, and I throw a stone shard.
Okay. Now, what does that do? It gives him it gives him 1 wound, no matter what?
1 wound no matter what, and it's a critical.
But we don't know.
I know. Well, we're never going to know.
I know we're never going to know.
It's a good thing I didn't do that first, because I would have just gotten the feathers. I'm going to throw it, because I can't do anything now.
Yes, throw it. You're right.
Bam! I got him in
the stone nose.
There it is. Glorious Eye. Critical wound.
Hey, can I crit with mine?
The monster's eyes burst with milky ichor.
Oh, gosh.
An adjacent survivor gains +1 insanity and +1 survival. Good. Gain that survival and insanity.
Okay.
If they are insane, they may spend 3 survival to find deep inspiration in the taste and gain 1 random fighting art.
Nope, I have 3 survival. I'm not going to do
Nope.
it. I really don't want to taste
Hey,
his...
it's a wound, though. It's down to 11. Well, great. Yeah, you gotta...
Not yet.
I think only when you can't reach him.
Okay. Okay.
All right, now
so I'm going to go to the side.
Okay, so here's the thing,
1,
actually.
2, 3, 4.
Ah, it's because he's on that silly tree.
Mm-hmm.
You pushing him does nothing. What a shame. This is the one time that it doesn't help. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think you just move up to here.
And attack him normal.
And attack normal.
Okay. Come on, Juno. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're in a
I'm gonna
safe spot.
face him.
2,
Okay.
5.
I'm attacking with the spear. I hit on 6s.
Nope.
Can I surge?
You can surge.
But you don't want me to.
I don't know.
You want me to wait?
We gotta get him off this
Tree.
Yeah, I would rather you surge when you...
Can.
Yeah. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Okay. New round.
Roll those dice up.
Excrete. Wow, we have all all the advanced cards are coming out on us. The Phoenix defecates on all survivors, unfortunate enough to be in its blind spot. No one is. Each survivor currently in the blind spot rolls this.
So we don't. Nothing happens because we're not in the blind spot.
You kind of wanted to be there.
Why? What did we get?
Like awesome rainbow droppings. Possibly. But the good thing is...
He doesn't hurt us.
He doesn't hurt us.
How is that possible? That's his whole turn.
Now he
Moves and performs basic action.
Right, his basic action is going to be closest threat in range. So it's going to be our tank again. Or
she's got a lot of armor.
Threat. Closest threat in range. We could actually choose.
Look at how much armor.
So let's have her choose to hit Juno, because actually Freya is hurt, and Freya actually could do more damage.
Mm-hmm.
So let's have them turn, because they're both the same distance of threat.
Mm-hmm.
Gain an age token.
And an insanity or no?
And since you're picking the target, yep. So 3 attacks. Hits on 2, 3, 4. Hits on 4s.
Ugh.
And you're going to get a bleed from this.
No matter what?
Yeah, unless you block all of them. Okay, cool.
So 2 hits.
This is 3 damage apiece.
Come on, different locations.
All to the head. So that's 6 damage to the head.
So I'm going to have to block 1.
Yeah, I think you want to dodge the 1. Do you spend it on that? Oh, because it would be well,
it would be a heavy brain injury.
You don't roll on the chart.
I don't?
Nope, it's just a heavy. You're going to get knocked down, and you're already going to get knocked down. So maybe you save that survival.
Save it to attack.
That's going to be a gamble. But you still have... Do you have acanthus plants? No, you don't.
I don't.
I'm going to leave it up to you. Do you want to spend that 1 survival now?
No.
Okay.
No. I want to attack with it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you're down here.
I'm throwing that stone.
Oh,
I'm throwing that stone.
okay. Our turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I could attack
and
from
pounce?
the front. And not pounce. I don't think I really need to pounce.
Okay.
But remember, I get -1 toughness till the end of the attack. So should I go in and do my attacks?
Wait, you give him a -1 attack?
Only for my attacks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go in and do it.
Yeah, go.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to dash.
Move these out of the way. Move those out of the way.
Okay, 3 attacks. I hit on 5s from the front.
I feel it.
3 hits.
3 hits. Let's go. Let's go.
1, 2,
Sif is
3.
Angry.
Oh yeah, I don't think any of these are bad. Okay, I
Glorious
have no
hands, head, and body.
I have no
Age tokens.
right. So I'm gonna do glorious head, then glorious hands, then the feathered body. The feathered body is +2 toughness at this location. So if I wound him, it would be
Okay.
right. So toughness is 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I wound on a 3.
Okay.
So the glorious head. Look at this.
Wound.
You see this? I'm like, bam, bam.
I'm gonna crush that head
I
in.
threw that dagger in its eye. It's like bursting, and now I'm like, glorious head. Failed to wound. Glorious hands. Critical.
Critical.
Man, that's three wounds that we. All right.
Okay, so we go down to
All
a
right,
10.
So I'm gonna go down to a 10. I'm gonna get rid of this.
And then rate it.
You sever a slender phoenix finger. Gain a phoenix finger resource. You may spend 2 survival to hysterically bellow. If you do, all non-death survivors gain +1 courage. That's a pass.
A finger?
A phoenix finger. My 3rd attack. Now I wound down a 2 because that's a -1 toughness. That's another wound.
Ooh.
Down to
So
9.
there's a finger in it? Oh, yeah, here.
Phoenix finger. When you gain this, a survivor of your choice gains 3 insanity. So who is low with survival?
I have, you mean insanity? I have 8.
I have 8 as well.
So do you...
I'm going to give it to myself.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm, right now, a good attacker.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm at 11. Just rip through the paper.
Oh, boy. Oh, gosh. Okay, so that was your attack.
I'm not done. Surge. Hit on 5s. I'm going all in.
Oh my
and
God,
I'm
3.
crazed.
So a perfect... Oh, you gain... Perfect hit's just...
I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to say this.
Survival would be great.
But I am nervous. 1, 2, 3. No trap. No traps.
Gut, crust, wing. Turn to face the attacker.
Wound, perform displacement. So I could do that first because I can cancel it because I have Qatar specialty.
-2 toughness to wound this location.
I like that. A wound. He blows everyone back.
Eyes of the storm, we're
We're
fine.
in a perfect spot. We're in a perfect spot. All right.
Okay.
Glorious.
This is for what's his name? Hermes. Don't ever forget it.
We all forget. We don't even remember who he is. First,
Hermes.
he forgot himself.
Never forget it.
He forgot himself, and then everyone else forgot.
Hermes and Apollo. We'll never
Glorious
forget.
crest. 4 is a wound. And I'm canceling the reaction because of my specialization. Even though you're going to read it anyway. That's where 8 disappears to the other side of the board. It's down to 8. Now, the soft lowered gut. It's a -1 toughness token because I...
But it's -2 toughness to wound to this location.
Still wound on a 2. I can't get any lower than that. How low? Okay, you go.
6.
Wound.
Wound. 7, 7, 7.
Third attack.
Feathered wing.
Oh,
8. I saw that critical.
8.
Goes down to 6.
Let me make sure that we're at 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How do I have 8 wounds here? How do I still have 8 wounds? How do I still have 8 wounds here?
Well, what did you do with the mood? You put the mood over here when we were done with it.
Yeah, it goes back in.
Okay, then wait. So were there 1 mood or 2?
No. It doesn't matter how many wounds are there. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 8 wounds left. I got so excited.
How did we skip 2 wounds?
I might have turned it or not put these over. Do you remember?
No, I don't remember. I'm still reading the card that says displacement. Yeah, displacement. I'm still reading that card. Rewind the tape.
We might have to rewind the tape to see if I forgot to discard any wounds.
Yeah, 2 wounds is a lot.
2 wounds is a lot. Now, do you just attack now?
And then we see?
And then we see.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
I think you move behind him, right?
That's Freya.
Want to get behind him and
Yes, I don't have age tokens.
All right. Let's do it up. So now I think
Freya.
we get on 3s. Fives to hit. 6s to hit. 5s because you're behind. +1 accuracy 4. Oh no, it's 4s. It is 4s.
I hit on 4s.
2 of them. Perfect hit, but you don't have the... It's not connected to a red. Alright, we're okay. Alright, first strike. You have to do this first.
Son of a
The
gun.
attacker...
And I
Okay,
can't-
the attacker may cancel their attack. The monster stares into your future and kills all of your children. Attacker suffers the destroyed genitals severe waist injury. So you could choose not to attack that. Because,
What happens if I do attack?
if you attack him,
He's gonna
he
kill me.
destroys your genitals.
Oh, I don't care. I just, she
You're
can't
knocked-
make babies.
So you're knocked down, so you wouldn't be able to do this one. You gain 3 insanity, you gain a random disorder, and a bleed token. You have the opportunity to not attack this one, and then just do this wound instead.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, well then, yes, I want to do that.
Okay, so we're going to cancel that attack.
How? I just say,
The
never
attacker
mind.
may cancel their attack. It's special on this card.
Okay, canceled.
Glorious Wing Claws. So now you are wounding. You wound on a 4. Yes.
3, 7,
8.
8.
Come on.
Wound. 5.
Look, I rolled this. Now we're at 7?
You rolled that?
No, I moved it.
Oh.
I think now we're at 7. Okay.
We gotta check.
I know, we gotta check. Now, we still have Juna. Oh, you want to surge?
Yeah.
Do it.
Surge. I'm gonna roll to see if I get it.
I'm so sorry. You wounded. So here's the Eye of the Storm. Survivors in the Eye of the Storm gain +1 insanity. All their survivors suffer knockback 7 and back. So she goes further back. We all gain one insanity.
Including her? That's down?
No.
No?
No. She gets knockback 7.
Oh, okay, 14. I'm at 14. Okay.
You're surging?
Yeah, it's right there.
Alright, get it back. Get it back. Get it back.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
2 attacks. Hit on 4.
Hit on 4s.
From behind.
From behind. 1.
The glorious armpit. Come on, get a wound here.
Critical! Critical! I get to read it. You damage the monster's liver, destroying a unique filtration system. Persistent injury, ruined liver. Replace the following abilities definitions. Displacement. Attacker is covered in rainbow goo and gains +1 insanity. And materialize. The phoenix is knocked down.
Great. So now
So we
it
need to leave that out,
materializes. Yes, it gets knocked down. Okay. Now, we have 3, 4, 5, 6.
We don't know how many.
We have 7 hit locations left. One of these 7 cards
Is a trap.
is the trap.
So I'm going to have to headband.
Headband does nothing. It's the circlet.
Oh, it's a circlet.
And you already surged, so you can't even headband.
I can't headband.
Now, we could shout to
get her up.
Juno up.
I'm
If
listening.
she threw the dagger, we have a possibility that it hits a trap and is wasted.
You're right.
Okay. So do we not spend a survival to keep you down for a round?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
And
because
just let the
I
monster
could not
go. You would have to dash to get up there. But again, we're on the whole silly tree problem.
No, you're right.
So do we stop it here?
Yes.
Go back and count.
Yes. Yes. Leave her down. I don't want anybody spending survival when it doesn't make sense.
Okay.
7 cards is risky.
Okay. So let's end the round.
Okay.
This moves here. The Phoenix is going to go.
To the bathroom.
We have
And
1,
we get
2,
some rainbow
3,
droppings.
4, 5, 6 cards left. 6.
Or 4.
Or 4. Right, because we don't want to pull another AI card if these 2 AI cards were actually discarded.
Right.
Because then we would be down to just Rancid Melons, the difference between us, and Excrete. That's where he does something. So let's pause it. It's going to take a few minutes, especially for you, because we have to go back and look. Yeah, so we'll be right back.
So, how many wounds do we have?
Good news and bad news. Bad
Rewind.
News, okay. Bad news is I miscounted with turning the die once. Good news is I did not discard a card when I critically wounded. So he is down 1 more wound. So I'm going to discard 1 now and drop him down to 5. Alright?
Whew, I just got the chills. I got so excited.
Now it is his turn.
Oh.
Alright, this is a new round. We moved it over. And the Phoenix goes.
Because we were not shouting to get her up.
Right. Now we have 3, just so we're aware, we have 3 cards that we know what his moves are. The one where he...
You want to be behind him.
I'm be behind him. The other one is the mood, where we gain an age token and gains a speed, but that's one less.
Reduces his wounds.
And then there's one that does 10 damage to the head.
And what is the difference with materialize? He gets
Falls
knocked down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh,
Now, can he attack when
that's gonna
he's
be
knocked
great.
down?
So if
No,
this comes
he
up,
can't.
he just gets knocked down.
Right.
And he ain't getting up again.
No, he's not.
So these are great cards. What is this one?
Pustule cannons.
Pustule
Pustule-
cannons.
So what is he gonna like? pop his pustules at us?
Wow, this is pretty crazy. It shoots everyone along the side and then in one little space directly behind him, which is right where you're standing. All survivors in the blast zone. So everyone here and you. Gain an age token. Oh, well, let's see. All survivors in blast zone.
No target. Oh, so we do.
Target.
Okay.
All survivors in blast zone. Okay. Now, why don't you just dash away? Right? Get a little dash going. What do you want?
Oh, I need a die. That's right there. It's right there. Let's get it back.
Nope.
No.
Okay. So now, why
Wow,
don't you
she is not Poseidon with these rolls.
just go to the side one space. How's that?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's going to push me all the way back to here. I'm going to take some hits, but I've got an Acanthus. We'll see
What, in the
happens.
basic action?
Yeah, in his basic action. Alright. So each target gains an age token. No one does. Attack each target in the blast zone. No one now in the blast zone. This card is now over. Now he performs basic action. Targeting me. Okay. Closest threat in range. It should be... We want it to be me, right? Yeah, because I've got some armor.
Well, not really.
Yeah, you're right, not really.
2, 1, 1.
Well, what's your evasion? Getting hit by this. He hits on 2, 3... He hits me on 4s.
4.
And he hits you on...
5. Do I have an extra of it? Yeah. 5. 2, 3,
He hits you on 6s.
4, 5. Evasion. Oh no, that's this one.
I gotcha. Hits on
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he hits you on 6s and hits me on 4s.
We're gonna have to go with me.
So I think we're going to have him... Because again, it's closest threat in range. We're both within range and the closest threat. He can just turn around and attack you.
Okay. Come on, Freya.
Because you have the chance to at least dodge this a little bit. So you gain an insanity. Because we're picking you as the target. And he hits on 6s with 3 attacks. Miss. Get some misses in here. They're all hits.
They're all hits.
3 damage apiece. Okay. Do you have armor in any of those?
Yes.
The legs you do. Great. The body.
I have 1.
Okay.
How much damage is it?
It's 3. So you dodge.
1 to the legs.
1 to the legs. Yep.
Okay. So the other legs
Goes down
is
to
a
a
light.
And the body goes to a heavy. We didn't have to spend your Acanthus plant. Which is great. Get knocked back 7.
Okay, so I only
1, 2, 3,
have
4, 5, 6,
head
7.
and arms with any armor left.
Okay. You take a bleed token.
Okay. I'm up to 2.
Now, you dodged, right? So you want to try and get that one back. And that was your last
Oh, yes,
survival.
I did. That was my last survival. Come on. That was it.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I think I rolled 3s almost every time.
All right. She stands up. Okay. So, it is now a new round. No, it's the same round. Sorry.
Wait, did I gain an age token from that?
Yes, you do.
Okay, I just want to make sure I didn't miss
Thank
it. Okay.
All right. So, he has 5 wounds left.
Okay. And only 2 of us have survival.
Well, technically, you have 1 more. Because you can spend that strength token as survival.
Oh, And we have a founding stone.
I know. I am going to attack with Sif.
Because you're behind.
Now, here's the thing. If I attack with Sif first, and it's a trap, I believe he turns around and performs a basic action against me. The basic action would then cause you to be caught in the path. You would also get knocked down. And then all of us are knocked down. So that's a problem. So I think I'm going to...
Shout.
Actually, why don't we have Juno
Shout
to get Freya up?
Freya, can you hear me? Gather all your strength and stand.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
We're getting better at that.
Okay, well, these are 3 girls, so they're like, hey, girl, get yourself up. Okay?
Okay.
They're goddesses. They gotta be tougher.
Well, you know what I could do is I could just move over here and attack now. So that if he does
his
attack
basic
me,
action
he's
only
gonna go
goes towards that way. And then
Let's still do that. You still want to shout anyway. Actually, no. Don't shout.
so I can get over. Well, no, I could throw the founding stone from there.
I'm just wondering if he does something else that knocks everyone back, then you're knocked down and you're just going to have to shout to get him back up. So don't shout just yet. Stay
Okay,
down.
Put me down.
Okay. So I'm going to attack. 3 attacks. I hit on 5s. I'm not behind him. I'm from the side.
Wait, I thought you hit... Okay, 5. Double check that for me.
Hit on 6s.
Uh-huh.
Hit on 5s.
Oh, that's it? You don't have an extra... Okay.
2 hits. Good.
Okay.
That's the less. Okay.
The other one is the trap.
Nose trap. Super dense. Okay. There's a reflex. Turn to face the attacker, roll d10. If it's less than 100 experience, they suffer 1 brain damage for each age token they have. Fine. I don't care about that.
No age tokens.
The other one, the monster glares at you, roll d10. Oh, this is perfect.
Glorious handed feet and hard beak.
Okay, so none of them are bad. So let's just do the hard beak first.
Because you can cancel the reflex.
Yeah, and they're the same reflex, actually, on both of them. But we'll cancel this.
Okay.
So I think 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3 to wound. 8 is a wound.
So I'm putting this here.
Okay. I'm moving this down
Hard
to
beak.
4.
Next is the glorious handed feet.
We are shuffling up the AI cards. Just pick one that's going to get discarded.
Let's do the bottom one.
Okay. Now the glorious handed feet. He has -1 wound. Toughness token. I wound on a 2. A 3 works. That's another wound. Now this reflex hits me. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Let's not jump. Let's not jump the gun. I know you are excited.
The monster's glare pierces the survivor's puny mind, causing explosions of pain. Turn to face the attacker and roll a 1d10. If the result is higher than the attacker's hunt XP,
It's not.
they suffer brain damage.
I
So
don't suffer.
Nothing.
Okay, so we have 5 hit location cards left in here. It has 3 wounds left. Someone's gonna pull it. Sif is going to surge.
Really?
Because if I surge and pull the trap,
Then I
and
could throw a
these
founding
two
stone.
can rush in and finish it.
Okay.
That is the hope. So I'm surging here.
I can't. I don't have any more survival.
You have the +1
Oh,
strength
the plus
token.
1 strength. Yes. Okay.
I hit on 5s. 2.
2. Oh my gosh. Okay.
The feathered
one,
neck.
No.
And
Ow.
the feathered buttocks.
Okay.
Right.
You
I'm going
strike the
to-
monster's neck and wound if they have an age token, which you
don't.
don't.
Okay, I'm going to do the feathered neck first. 3 to wound.
6. Wound. Down.
Okay. Okay, down to 2. The feathered buttocks. Wound on a 2 now.
Wound.
This is if I have a rewind tokens.
Which you
I
don't.
Okay, it has 1 wound left.
Change the die.
Okay,
I don't even
1
know where
wound
the
left,
1 is.
And there's 3 hit location cards. Okay. So here are our options.
Here are options.
One of
Well, I think we keep the founding stone.
Okay.
And we send that one in.
Freya in. Okay, I think you're right, because if it is a trap, I think it's the basic action that attacks you, and you have the best ability to dodge it.
I do, but I have the least amount of armor now. And you're still bad. Okay.
And you have an acanthus plant, so it would be
I
able to
do
block
have
one
an
of them.
acanthus. Okay. Okay.
And you have the best chance to wound.
To wound.
Here's the thing. You only want to pull one hit, though.
Well, both of mine have a speed of 2.
Right, but who's better at hitting? She is. That's scary, because if you pull 2...
If one is the trap...
Right.
Well, the Founding Stone is only 1 card?
Only 1 card, and it will kill it. But I think that is our last... No, we've got one more Founding Stone over here. But it's canceled if this is... So here's the thing.
Okay.
You can throw the Founding Stone.
I can.
If it's not the trap, we win. If it is a trap, Juno is going to get hit with the basic action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to hit you. And you have no armor at your head location. And you don't have acanthus plants. So if you get hit in the head, chances are you could die. Or you run in and try to attack it. If we don't kill it this round...
Oh.
Or we send Freya in to attack. If it's a trap, we reshuffle the deck, and then we could always throw the Founding Stone. Because I don't know if we can survive 2 basic action hits.
Okay. I'm
going to leave it up to you.
Okay. We're not throwing the Founding Stone. We're going to have Freya go in. Oh, no. Wait. What was the second option? To have her throw it, and if it is, she's going to get attacked. Juno. Nope. Let's have Freya go. So Juno's going to shout to get... Well, you have more survival.
I have 1.
Oh, shoot. I was looking at Hermes. Okay.
Who? Who's that? Okay.
Okay. Juno is shouting to get Freya up. Juno says, Freya,
now you have to
save
dash.
us all.
You have to dash to get there.
Oh, gosh. So I have to spend my
your
strength.
Survival. Yeah, your strength.
Token.
So you wound on, I think, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... You wound on, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow, you wound on a 5. Because you're spending that strength token. Is this top card the trap?
Just threw my strength token at you. If that card is the trap, Freya's gonna die. Someone's gonna die.
Freya's not gonna die. She's just gonna get attacked. She has the best chance to dodge it. And she's gotta try to acanthus.
Okay.
But if you pull 2 cards, and it's not the trap, and this is, and you fail to wound... I don't know what to do. Because then we're going to have to survive 2 rounds.
What am I hitting on?
5s.
I'm hitting and wounding on 5s.
Go for it. Do it.
I'm going to raise my counterweighted axe.
We just want 1 hit.
High above my head.
Don't take too much time planning this. Just hit with both of them. All right. So now instead of the top card... Alright, let's see. It was the trap. The top card, which is good. Which is what we want.
Why is that good? Okay.
Were you not here for the
yes,
past
I know,
10 minutes?
I know.
We just explained it.
At least I didn't throw the Founding Stone.
Right.
Okay.
Because that would have been waste.
Yes.
So you pulled the trap on the one person who we needed the trap to
be pulled on. Okay.
Okay. All stars are doomed. They cannot block or use fighting arts. Perform basic action targeting attacker. Oh, right. All hits count on a 2 or more, no matter what. So you gain insanity because it's targeting you. Oh, no. No, it doesn't pick target. Sorry. Targeting attacker.
Is this basic? No, this is a trap. Okay, what about an age token?
Yes, you get an age token. Okay, 3 hits. They hit on 2s.
Oh, so I'm getting mutilated right now.
Probably, yes. Unless you roll those 1s. Nope. Okay. Freya, this was the only chance. This is the only thing we could have done.
Yeah, but it didn't matter with Freya because she...
It was either... Right. You're right.
That's a
Sif
reroll.
could have gone in and done it because she had some armor. Alright. 3 damage to the hands.
So hands is a heavy.
It's a heavy. 3 to the body.
I'm at a heavy.
Okay. So, and then 3 to the legs. So, do you want to roll against the body chart or the leg chart?
The leg chart, I think.
Okay, so we are going to use your Dry
Acanthus for my body.
Mm-hmm. I want to get that out of there. And you need to roll a severe injury on the legs. Can you hold on a second?
Mm-hmm.
I think you're actually going to want...
To roll on the body?
Because you gain a bleed token from this.
Regardless?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Do the legs.
No, higher's better.
Yes.
6. So I have a bleed token already.
Torn Achilles tendon. Your leg cannot bear your weight. Until the end of the showdown, whenever you suffer light, heavy, or severe injury, you are also knocked down. Skip the next hunt. Gain a bleeding token. So you were at 4 bleeding tokens. And Freya has survived. I think you're knocked down right now, too.
I would assume so if it was my leg.
Actually, no. You're standing.
On a torn Achilles tendon? Okay.
I don't know how that's
I
possible.
am tough.
All right. So here it is. Hit location deck is getting shuffled. It has 1 wound left. If we don't kill it this turn, then it's going to chew through
Freya,
and probably Sif. It will probably kill Freya in its first attack. And then Sif can probably dodge with 1 survival left and then spend the Acanthus plant. So, I
hit
think
locations are...
completely reshuffled. I don't even know what you're thinking about. Yes, you can headband the hit locations.
That's the circlet.
Yes. So, what is your plan?
There's only one plan. Juno is going to throw the founding stone.
Yep. That's the plan. Now you are going to tell me
When to stop.
when to stop.
Stop.
So this top card, right here.
I don't have to move to throw it, right?
Okay, hold on a second. The only problem with this is, now I know I'm getting, we can't do it. I was going to say this would be great if we could get that ore over there too, but there's no way. Everyone's gone. I know that ore vein, but is delicious over there, but we can't do it. We had to go all out on the monster. You're doing it? All right, let's show it to everybody else first.
What does the trap look like?
Not that card.
It's not the
Not
trap.
that card.
It's not the trap. Oh, it's a feathered neck. Your blow
Critically
damages the cervical vertebrae, crippling the Phoenix defenses. Gain 1 random Phoenix resource.
Yes.
The Phoenix gains a -1 toughness token. So do we get that?
Yeah, we do.
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay, you're gonna pick it in honor
Me?
of the one that we lost.
Wow. Can you? All right, let's just see what we get.
It better not be droppings.
Oh, it's some droppings. Delicately scented papery husk. All right. Well, I am.
This is basically like Charlie's Angels right here.
I am.
We've got the 3 girls
Yeah.
left the harem without a leader.
Wow. I am
That was by the skin of our
beyond.
teeth.
Wow.
Well, we should have wounded 3 more times.
We should've
With
waited 3 more
you know, look at all the wounds we lost.
We missed a few. Right. I knew.
Can you believe it?
No. I knew we'd be okay with wounding. That's why we went with the level 2. But down a person, it was like we just went for attacks. And we never do that. We never go for. We always try to headband and get through. But now when you're tanked,
Wow, we didn't shuffle the glorious armpit back in there when we shuffled, but
when we attack, well, let me see. It doesn't matter. This is a persistent injury. It stays out. Don't worry
oh, it
about it.
does.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
When you're a tank
welcome.
can actually do damage. That's another attacker. Yeah, so that worked out very well. All right.
We lost 2 founding stones.
We did.
And 2 dried acanthus.
Yeah, and we left some goodies out on the board, but
I know the first time we had
you get that
nice
that
pulls.
iron ore. I know, right? Okay, so when you defeat a level 1, when you defeat a level 1 or 2 Phoenix, you gain only 1 hunt experience,
Okay.
a weapon proficiency, and then your rewards.
Now, how does the age work again?
How does age work?
Remember we went down and then came back up?
I believe, I'm almost positive, you can get it again.
So then both of my girls get it again.
Because everyone gained 4, right? Just now? Well, during the fight, we gained 4. And then we just gained another one right this second. So
Yeah.
actually, Sif gets 2 that we have to roll for. Okay. Let's see. Basic resources. We get. Why can't I see this?
I thought it was 4 and 6, no?
Alright, let's see. The first time the Phoenix is defeated, they gain the Plumery Settlement location. So we can now craft Phoenix gear.
Okay. But we have to use an endeavor to get it?
Nope, we want to make them get it.
Oh.
Survivors with age tokens gain +1 understanding.
Oh. Okay.
The group gains the following rewards. 5 basic resources and 7 Phoenix resources.
Okay.
Basic and Phoenix. So let's get all of our goodies out here. Look at those tail feathers we got. Oh, we got 3 just from
Well, when do we get the... Oh, we don't get a resource from...
I forget if we get it from someone ceasing to exist.
Okay, 5 basic resources.
You do, but I think there's certain events that cause it so you don't gain the death principle, but I think it specifically says it.
Hide.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, I thought you said hi.
Oh, hi. Hide.
Got it.
2.
Yes, love juice.
3.
Because we need some babies.
4. 5.
Ooh, alright, and everything.
5, right?
That's 5.
That was like the best pull I ever had, I think.
Alright, well then keep it going.
Okay.
7 Phoenix.
7. What do we want?
We need the one thing for the, for that armor set, right? That's why we came here. The dancing armor needs the Phoenix helm, which, let's see, let me get the plumery out. A lot of locations.
Well, I'm going to pull one while you're waiting.
Oh,
Bam!
Okay.
Pustules.
That's what you get. Not waiting. Well, I can't find the boomerang.
One.
Got it. I got it. I got it.
Okay.
I got
okay.
it.
Okay.
Show everybody. Ooh, the boomerang.
Let me see what it looks like. Whoa, that leather. I mean, the armor looks great.
All right, we need a hollow wing bone and small feathers. What we got?
Neither.
Neither. So we need those.
2. Bird beak.
Okay, that's not it. We have 5 more.
Why don't you pull?
Oh, I pulled 2 by mistake.
Oh, well, take them out.
Nope. Phoenix finger and the tail feather. We need a hollow wing bone and a small feather. And how many did we pull? 1,
pulled
2,
4.
3, 4. That was bad. That was bad.
5.
Small feathers. See, make sure that everyone can see what you get. Hollow wing bone. Hollow wing bone.
6.
Ooh.
Skull.
Okay, now that's really good for it crafts something that we need, but we're not
So
there.
this is the last one.
Hollow wing bone.
Hollow wing bone.
Or else we have to fight another phoenix soon. Or I think we could actually craft. Well, no, we don't have ammonia. But poop. Literally.
It was the top card. It's the top card.
Well, that just means we're gonna have to come out and fight another phoenix.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Okay, so we have to set up the settlement event. We only get 3 endeavors.
No, we get 4 because
Oh,
we got
'cause
rid of the
stone.
stone nose.
Great. Stone nose. This might be the time that we have children. We do innovation and then we try and do face painting 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but don't we want to do the shrine?
I don't know.
Because
What are we fighting next?
I think we have to fight the Lion Knight next. A level 2 Lion Knight. So let's set it up and see.
Okay.
3 people come back from the settlement. And we gain technically 3 endeavors, but we have an extra endeavor.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Now we update the timeline. Oh, I guess we should do age, right?
Yeah.
So, Sif is actually, because she gained the age token, which is 4 experience, and then 1 more, she actually triggers 2 age encounters, and I think your players both encounter 1?
Yes. Yes. So Juno is the second and Freya is the third.
Okay, I'm also going to check off 1 point for our Qatar, and I think you should change your fist, unfortunately, to... Okay, thanks, Google.
To the axe?
To the axe. Sure. And you attacked with the spear, so switch over to the spear, Juno.
Okay.
Alright, so then we'll do age. So let's have you do your rolls first. So this is your...
Okay, so this is my second on Juno.
Alright, improved reflexes. This is pretty cool. This allows you to get your... some new bonuses.
9.
9. Plus 1 permanent strength.
Juno's at +3.
Great. And
Okay.
then Freya.
Freya is now the third age.
Ah, enhanced senses. Experience sharpens your instincts. 8. Ah, random fighting art.
Freya, 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 Freya.
Ooh, yes!
Extra sense fighting art. You may dodge 1 additional time per round.
Extra sense is a great fighting art. Allows you to dodge twice. For your tank, pretty great. Okay, now, Sif. She gets her improved reflexes. 19.
I don't know what that means.
You gotta be kidding me, a random fighting art. A 20 would have been speed. Alright, random fighting art. It's gonna be... Tumble.
Tumble, we like it.
Okay. Not bad. And then enhanced
Enhanced
senses.
senses. 14.
14.
Gain 1 writing. Gain 1 random fighting art.
Come on. Alright, the top one is Clutch Fighter. When you have 3 or more bleeding tokens, gain +1 strength and +1 accuracy.
Okay.
Let me write this down. So it was Tumble. And Clutch Fighter. Alright. We update the timeline. So we are going into year 12 now. Okay. We update the death count, unfortunately, because of who knows.
Hermes.
But we do, unless it says otherwise, I think we do get the basic resource. So I'm going to pull it now. Another hide. And were you marking everything?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Okay. And now it's the event.
Oh. Man, I forgot about the event.
I know. Why don't you give me a nice little die roll there? Okay, the top one. This one right here.
Mm-hmm.
Dark Dentist. Yes!
Do we have anything to give him?
A cloaked woman enters the island. All that can be seen beneath her hood is the sparkle of perfect teeth. She offers to improve the survivors if they are brave enough. Alright, so these are lingering effects. So you could fix your shattered jaw. You can get a permanent strength for 4 bone or 1 large flat tooth. We don't have any large flat teeth.
We have 4 large flat teeth.
Oh my goodness.
We have 4 of them.
But before rolling, before that, you have to roll on the table. On a 1 to 2, you die by mistake. 3 to 5, you gain a shattered jaw. On a 6 to 10, it was a successful surgery.
So what do I get with a tooth?
+1 permanent strength. Once per lifetime.
Well, both of my girls are at 3.
That's pretty good. Or 2 iron.
I don't want to spend
Your
our
fist
iron.
and tooth gains sharp.
Is that the first?
No, that is
The second?
When you try to wound with
A fist.
a fist. You know, with a weapon, you usually do this, right?
Yeah.
You would do this. You would roll 2 dice.
What do you need to wound with your fist? Strength. Just your flat out strength?
Yeah. Look. So the Phoenix had 12 toughness, right? Freya has 3 strength.
Well, yeah,
That's
3.
9. I only need a 9 on 2 dice. Boom. That's
Neither one.
13. No, you add them together.
Oh, you add them together.
That's pretty sharp, if you ask me.
Okay. It's 1 speed, right? With your fist?
No, it's 2.
Oh. You're fighting with both fists?
Hit on an 8, though.
Okay.
Right, let's just move on.
Okay.
The dentist is here. If we need them to do something. Okay.
I mean, we have the resources, but that 6 is pretty scary. What happens on a 1? What happens between a 3?
Lose a shattered jaw. I think you can't shout to get people up.
Oh, forget it. Okay. Moving
All right,
along.
Moving along. The necrototic mistletoe.
What?
Okay, so here's this event that occurs. Look at that. Look at that nice little picture. It looks like it's snowing. Right?
That does not look like it's snow.
I'm going to read this event to you.
It looks like pustules coming from the
Read this
sky.
event to you. Small, buried plants bloom all over the settlement. An airy pollen clutters dance.
Are you sure you want to read it?
That's what the words are saying on this piece of paper.
Okay.
An airy pollen clusters. Okay, maybe I was mistaken. Dance in the lantern light as they fall from the atmosphere above. The ghostly scene is beautiful. The returning survivors feel their hearts lift and gain 5 survival.
Okay, great.
Max is still 5. As the settlement frolics, enjoying the phenomenon, a few members begin to feel sleepy. Cold, nosed, and covered in pollen, they sit to the side and watch everyone play. Nominate a health-conscious survivor.
What?
We nominate a health-conscious survivor. They check up on their sleepy friends.
Zeus? Thor?
Sure, let's do Thor. Thor, we actually have a sheet somewhere, don't we?
Yeah, he has one hunt experience. That's all I know.
We've used him. He came out on the fight. He's the father of words, Thor, right? Okay, great. Thor, he gains +1 understanding
Oh.
and +1 courage.
Oh, shoot! Let's nominate Freya!
Then he checks up on their sleepy friends. Roll a d10 for Thor.
You don't want to do it?
No, I don't.
8.
8. The health-conscious survivor realizes that the necrotic mistletoe has invaded their flesh and they are the source of the epidemic. With a heavy heart, they leave the settlement with the infected survivors, never to be seen again. -4 population. Do not gain the benefits of your settlement's death principle.
That's everyone in our set. Oh no, we're gonna say goodbye to all the new people.
Basically, yes. Okay. So here's the thing. It's weird. It's like
Just whenever I roll
heavy heart, they
good
leave with the infected survivor.
It's the opposite.
It should be -5 population.
He has to leave with the population?
Well, it says with a heavy heart, they leave with the infected survivors, never to be seen again. Oh. That the necrotic mistletoe has invaded their flesh and they are the source of the epidemic. So that's kind of weird. So it says -4, so Thor has to be one of them, let's say. And it's not 5. If someone finds out that it's 5, let me know.
We only have 11 population.
But here's the thing. This event, this is what everyone was talking, this event only comes into play, and no matter what you roll, 4 people were basically dying. No matter what. Unless we had sculpture that only 2 would have. But because we built the amazing bow, that event gets put into play. That's what happens. How amazing this thing is, then it's snowing, maybe it's like a present, now Santa Claus is coming back and he puts all the snow down and some people catch a cold and then they die. So it's a trade-off. That bow for 4 people. So 4 people die. Thor, I don't want to say it, but Zeusless. Yeah, you said it for me.
Okay, Lakshmi.
Does someone have apathetic disorder?
Yes, Lakshmi.
See ya.
3. And then we have
I need someone that's maybe already used the reroll.
Flora. Already used her reroll. She's got +1 understanding. Strategist.
Yeah, I got Flora right here.
Yeah.
Why don't we get rid of Flora? Sorry, Flora. Those are the 4. Okay. Next story event. Excuse me. Well, I will say that... oh, wait a second. Did you get the crap? I forget. Did you get the crap? Oh, you get the crap before you go out into the... Right, okay. So, we have a Places Everyone event, meaning that we are going to have to fight the level 2 Lion Knight for a special encounter this year.
We just lost half of our population. And you want the stupid
The snow is falling.
Lion Knight to come back? The craziest of the crazies?
The snow is falling outside, and our plan is to make a lot of babies with a lot of love juice. So hopefully we get that, and that hopefully is part of this. Now, We have one more thing.
You see, this is what I get for pulling Dark Dentist. An easy one.
We have a new principle that we have to do called principle conviction. Okay.
Drinking and smoking.
Yeah, right.
And
you're having a good time.
having a good time.
The survivors must find a reason to be because their friends just... They died. They left. Yeah, Thor is goner. Treasure the darkness in all its misery or seek to master it and grow strong. So we can master the darkness or treasure the mystery. One, we can be barbaric or romantic.
Listen, there's nothing romantic about this.
Barbaric it is.
Barbaric.
Life is finding the perfect death. The lantern is power. By its light, all will be led to their final glorious moment. Add hands of heat to next year's timeline.
What is that?
We've actually done that event before.
Is that where we lose half the stuff in our settlement? No, that way we did that early on.
Yeah, that's this event again.
Where we lose half the stuff?
Yeah. But that's if you roll bad. That's if you roll, unfortunately. We can re-roll.
We have so much stuff in our settlement right now.
Okay, the settlement gains the conviction principle barbaric. Find the place... Okay, so... This is +1 survival limit. So now we're at max 6, finally.
Oh, we are?
We're moving up. Can you make that 6 for me? Mm-hmm. All current and newborn survivors gain +1 permanent strength.
Whoa.
Very helpful. A lot of our people have
my gosh.
Sif has +3 strength.
Yeah, so do they. So all 3 of these girls are at +4 strength.
That's right.
Charlie's Angels.
Survival of the fittest. So we'll do that afterwards.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Okay, now I need you to roll a d10.
Oh, crud. Now, can you just tell me, is higher better on this?
Yes.
Because you always say higher is better. 9.
Thank Jesus.
Why? Someone would have died if I would have rolled that?
No, 1 to 5, we would have thrown a party and all of our resources would have went away.
You didn't tell me that in advance?
I didn't. I didn't.
Oh my
I didn't.
God.
You're like, oh, hands of heat, that's next year. Well, it's actually going to happen right now, too. But you rolled a 9.
What does that do?
But all of us, whoever went out on the next fight, all would have gotten +1 permanent speed.
I don't care.
I know.
What's the next
Okay,
one?
nominate a survivor. They gain +4 courage. Once in a lifetime on a hunt board space, after overwhelming darkness, in place of rolling a random hunt event, we can use 100 as your result. They are the Thunder Caller.
Will anyone go? Yeah, you'll go up to max
Yeah.
courage. You don't want that?
Oh man. Poseidon would go up. Maybe let's have Poseidon go.
Ra's dead. Why do you have Ra's thing
I'm so
here?
sorry.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay.
Or one of the new people that we haven't made yet. Let's give them +4 courage.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna use them to make babies, though.
That's okay. Let's use like Pele and Oro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are they
Well, he's
male and
already
female?
got. Yeah, he's already got +1 courage.
Okay, so let's do yeah.
Oro gets +4 courage.
Oro +4 courage. Okay, so that's gonna trigger automatically bold. So let's do that right now.
Okay.
Alright. Bold. And this is in the settlement phase. Ah! In the fleeting existence, every moment shared creates meaning. The bonds forged between survivors gives you hope. Gain the following ability and roll on the table. Matchmaker. When you are a returning survivor once per year, you may spend an endeavor to do intimacy. That's pretty cool. And I'm going to roll on the table below.
Okay. Oops.
6. Gain an extra endeavor this settlement phase.
Yes!
That's great.
Yes!
That is awesome. Alright. So now it's our turn to... We don't really have much to build this year because we are missing ammonia.
We need ammonia.
Okay. So let's innovate because if we pull ammonia, we're going to pause and we're going to actually craft a lot of stuff. I'm going to have you shuffle the innovation deck. You're going to pull 2, and I'm going to pull 2.
It's a pretty blue color.
Oh, the
eye
animation?
Yeah.
Ammonia. We can build a ton of stuff.
Okay, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12 cards.
We have a 33% chance.
Okay.
Repeating, of course. Oh, whoa.
I'm sorry, making sure they're all fanned.
Scarification.
I'm guessing that's a stupid one.
Yeah, I don't want to, like, gouge my eye out.
Oh, yeah, that's that one. We had that one before.
Your turn.
Ammonia.
Do we even need to bother?
Ammonia. Ammonia. It was the top card.
Storytelling. I'll tell you a story about finding ammonia. Sculpture. All right, ammonia. We will be right back. I think we only have a few minutes left on the camera anyway, so...
Stop talking. Okay.
All right, so we have a lot of... Well, actually, we're only building 4 things. But they're 4 good things. So the one extra endeavor that we received from the bold roll, we're going to spend that endeavor to take all of this hide that we had, that we need, to transform it into leather from our storage. So we are going to build some leather boots, the leather skirt, this is
That's the Phoenix.
The Phoenix placard, which is pretty good. It's 4 armor.
It's all to help the 2 new armor sets that we're working towards.
Right. Because we didn't pull the hollow wings, we couldn't finish the dancer set. That's the only thing we were missing.
So we might as well build all the other pieces that we can build
in the
now.
meantime, right.
Yeah.
Plus, we also decided, let's build a shield. Because we know we're going into the White Lion Knight. The villain is doomed, so they can't spend survival. But if that villain has the shield, they could spend the action to block, and it will block 1 hit.
Mm-hmm.
Something that we don't have, and it's just going to help give armor.
And we also have a 4th person that still doesn't have a set on everything, so we're going to rearrange everything. Yeah.
Exactly. All right, so we still have 3 endeavors left over.
We do.
So we are going to attempt to face paint twice. If we are unsuccessful with one of those rolls, we might opt to do something else.
Mm-hmm.
Because we do want to do Shrine to help us with the armor for the Lion Knight, and then whatever we pick. Because this is a double whammy, it's definitely worth it. So, what do you feel like? Let's both apply
face paint.
Alright, well you start first, and then I'll try to apply. And we need a 4 more.
9.
Very good. You are looking mighty fine tonight. How do I look? Poor. An accidental mess. Nothing happens. So I truly messed up this settlement phase because we didn't...
Let's listen. What do we have to roll? If we were gonna
have babies, we both roll a d10. Okay, we add 1 to our roll. Each die gets a +1.
Okay.
So, meaning, a 3 or below is bad when you roll on that chart. So, technically,
we have to roll a 3 or higher
on our dice. If we roll a 1 or a 2, then someone's going to have to use their reroll to reroll that die. That's why if we got applied both face paints, then we would need a 2 or better. Go ahead, say it.
I want to use a love juice.
You want to use a love juice? Okay. And apply +1. And we're going to apply +1 to the roll. And then we'll save some of our rerolls.
So we can't, like, stack the love juices?
Yes, that's what we just tried to do. And I failed. Oh, you mean stack the love juice? Yeah, we stack the love juices. It just allows you to have the intimacy event.
Okay.
So we can.
Yeah.
It's just now we're playing Danger Zone. A 1 or 2 is bad. We're going to still do it.
Listen, we have 3 strong female that just came back from a battle.
They are ready to go, is what you're saying?
Well, I don't think any of them are going to be the ones making the babies.
They're just... Okay, a question. So now we've got Shrine. Are we going to use the Shrine for the +1 armor?
So what are you saying? You're saying that should we forego the Shrine in order to try face painting again?
I don't think so, actually.
Okay.
Shrine is +1 armor for everyone for the next fight.
And we have to roll a 4 or higher, correct? Or
yes, 4 or higher. Let's have you do that right now.
move this one away.
So we're doing Shrine.
Shrine.
Wonderful. So we all have +1 armor going out to the next, technically, 2 fights. So.
Yeah. Let's make him.
Okay.
Let's make him. Let's make it. Let's make it. Let's make it. Okay. It's going to be Pele.
And Oro.
And Oro.
Okay. Now they both have not used their rerolls.
Correct. Correct.
So we are going to use... We're going to use our first love juice. We have 5
We have 5. So this is it. 1 and done.
Oh, we're only doing 1.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, I don't know.
Let's see how this goes.
Are you ready for this?
Oh. Wait, do you feel good about that die? Okay. So I am Pele, and you are Oro.
Okay.
Okay.
Oro's going to use his
Yes.
once in a lifetime reroll. Okay.
Okay.
So click off my reroll. So a 4 means that we got a 5 because we take the lowest.
Okay.
A new survivor is brought kicking and screaming into the world. The child's eyes are free of the ink. The settlement gains +1 population. So just make like a +1 mark. So we'll come up with names.
Okay.
Okay. Now here's the thing.
Okay.
We just gained a reroll, technically, with that baby. So are we going again?
Yes.
Okay, this is scary.
Okay, so we're using
Another love juice.
Okay, so we're down. Okay, this is it.
But here's the thing. Why would this be it? If we're going at all, I would think we would do them all.
Oh my gosh! No!
No.
We can't use them all.
Then why even have babies now? Why even attempt? Just for the fun of it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Oh gosh. 8.
8. So
6.
that's a 6. That's +1
So that's
population.
a 6. Okay. No saying after that? Kicking and screaming?
It's the same thing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
5. +1 population.
Okay. So that was 3. Love juices. 4.
Okay, yours is
Definitely
just
a
on
reroll.
the thing. You're fine with a 4.
So I got a 4.
So I have to use one of the new person's rerolls.
One of the brand new people?
And now I have to use someone else's reroll.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
So 2 of those new people don't have rerolls.
Correct. Or do you want to make... Oh, no. Pele, no, we're going to leave.
Fine.
So we're at a 4.
That's +1.
Can we just save the last love juice?
We can.
That was way too close.
Okay, we have 1 love juice left.
And we just gained 4 population.
Great. Okay.
Hey, listen. We lost Zeusless.
I have to assume... I have to remember, in the original Kingdom Death, there was no rerolls. So here I am thinking like, oh, we have got population, but now they don't have rerolls, so they're no good. No, they're actually still good. They're just like a standard person in the same.
Well, you remember, we lost Zeusless, who was the person we nominated for all the bad things. So now at least we have somebody to nominate for bad things.
Wow, that poor child.
Yeah, but we can't nominate any of our remaining.
That is true.
They're too high.
Okay. Okay. Great. So we built some new equipment, that extra love juice, monster grease over there. We have 1 love juice left.
You want to do it, don't you?
No.
You don't want to?
No, we don't have to. Because that's the thing, if we happen to get more love juices eventually, well, yeah, let's save it. Okay. We'll get more love juices, because then we want to try and get 9 to 10 or 11 to get twins. And then we don't have Havel. If we have Havel, we have a special child, which you don't even know about.
I don't.
But we don't have Havel yet. So let's start saving our love juices back up again. Unless we roll for that bad event and we spend all of our stuff. But then we could save a reroll for that. Okay? So I think that was a pretty exciting fight. The year's not over. We gotta fight this Lion Knight, which is gonna be a pretty cool fight too. But luckily we have new armor, we've got a shield, and we've got Shrine helping us out.
We have ammonia. Okay, it's only taken 12 years for us to get ammonia, but finally we have it.
Diana's gonna come back out onto the next fight because she's got the Twilight Sword that doesn't ignore slow or does ignore slow, so it's gonna have 4 speed, strength 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 strength, base. Pretty good shape against that Lion Knight. We just gotta land that hit.
12 population.
All right. So that's our year. Thanks for watching our fight, our ups and downs. We have
there
prevailed.
are a lot, yes.
And we will see you next time.